Hey everybody, it's Sherry at the Crafty Decorator. Happy Sunday. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Gosh darn, I forgot to put water in my I gotta put water in my thing. Oh wait, I have some water here. When you jump on, just say hey that you're here so I know that I'm working. I see numbers starting. We're going to turn this wooden bunny into a toy, a pull toy. I see numbers. Oh, there's Regina. Hi, Regina Smith and Diane Lewis. How are you? And Yvonne. Happy Sunday. I hope you had good weather today. It was beautiful today. I should have went outside and worked. Hi, Deborah and Becky. Hi, Julie. It was either craft or go out in the yard. I couldn't do both. Hi, Barbara and Wanda and Sue. Hi, Melanie. Hello, Sherry from stormy West Michigan. Cheryl, stay safe, girl, and warm. Hi, Joe Lynette and Sharon. Hi, Betty and Phyllis and Jody and Debbie. I spent 6 hours in the yard yesterday, and I didn't even, just working on the big kind of area next to the driveway, and I'm not even finished with it. I got like 70% of it done. Hi, Tina Smith and Dawn Elliott. Stormy, Michigan. I didn't talk to the kids today. Hi, Aunt Mimi and Cindy and Kathy. I talked to Amanda yesterday for like an hour. She's so busy. I made the right choice, craft. I'm sore, so I took today off. You can't find the styrofoam hearts. Let's see, who is that? Doreen. Doreen. I know I have one in my stash. Doreen Carduza Schwab. Did I say that right? SCHWAB. Doreen, PM me your address. God, I feel like I'm breaking out right here. Hi, Denise and Brenda and Barbara. I have so many fallen branches and the gosh darn leaves. Hi, Deanna and Susan. Happy Sunday. Hi, Terry. Did any of you buy this bunny from Hobby Lobby? Mine are in my stash, and I think they're from last year, actually. But I know they had them again this year. Hi, Shirley. Amazon has the hearts. They're kind of expensive on there, are they not? Because I was looking it up when people were saying there's you could buy two sizes in a package. They're both very small. Hi, Stacy and Susie and Marianne. I forget how big that heart is. I don't have it in here. Hi, Maria. I can't turn it. Loretta, I can't turn it. My little camera turner is gone. I can't flip it. I can't flip it. Hi, Nancy and Brenda. I don't know what happened. I'm on Meta, and that's the only place I was able to turn my camera, and now it's gone there too. I did same yesterday, spent all day working on front yard, and I can't move. Norma Rubio, that's me. I think I'm going to soak in the tub. Like my butt bones are hurting even. I'm out of shape. I'm out of shape, but I love working out there. Hi, Joanne. The bunny is so cute. Did you all see my Teapot Girls? My Teapot Girls, they're going to be in the auction. 2 I made that you can either keep in the house or put out in the yard. But that one with all of the crystal dress, I say she's just for the house. I wouldn't put her outside. Hi, Rita. Thank you for the stars, girl. What is your sister's Lisa's page called? The Silver Farmhouse. The Silver Farmhouse. See, I answer when people ask about my sisters. Just saying. Yes, they are. I got a 9-inch. Couldn't find a 7.5 anywhere. A 9-inch, I'm sure, is good. Bigger is okay. Bigger is okay. Hi, Brenda Webb. How are you? Your teapot girls are beautiful. Thank you, Lori. I know you miss seeing Amanda. I'm going there Thursday, and they're leaving Saturday, I believe, for Japan, her and John. Don't know if you're seeing my post. How are you? Oh, Lorna, I see you, girl. I saw your bunnies, and they are beautiful. You saw my bunnies. Oh, maybe something John posted. Maybe something John posted. Thank you, Cindy. I'm going to try to make some sugar bowl ones. Sugar bowl ones. I got to see if I have the right glass pieces. My top looks cute with my glasses. Okay, I'm going to tell you right off the bat. We have one, but I didn't have John use it. A drill press to drill the holes in this to make sure they're perfectly straight. Because I know everyone isn't going to have a drill press. So I'm using a regular drill, but I cannot get them to come out perfectly straight. Kimberly Holland, I could see you. And Victoria, thank you for the stars. But, because I was showing John. So my bunny is a little bit, like leaning a little bit. But it's wear and tear. That's what I say. It's supposed to look old. He's wear and tear. But here's my little pull toy bunny. Hi, Berta and Cindy and Gail. I am good at it this afternoon. How are you? Okay, so I'm going to show you what I did. I am using these 8-inch meat skewers that I got at Walmart because that's what fits my little beads we're going to use to put on the end of the wheel. Thank you, Sharon. Hi, Deborah from South Carolina. Girl, I hope you're not by the fires. So I found a drill bit that's going to fit my meat skewer. And it's 5/32 is the size of my drill bit. Comments on Facebook, not flowing. Oh, they're flowing for me. So mine freezes sometimes too. So swipe right, and then they'll disappear and swipe back. Hi, Kim Messer. All right. I needed to figure out where I wanted my holes. So I took my wheels, 2 wheels, and these wheels are from Hobby Lobby. They're toy wheels. They're 1.5-inch toy wheels with a 1/4-inch little hole in the center there. Sherry, I finally got my mama home yesterday, and I'm going to decorate her mantle with everything from the Crafty Decorator box. Oh, Kimberly Holly, you're so sweet, girl. I'm so glad your mama's home. Give her big hugs for me. Nancy, thank you for the stars, girl. Okay, I want to make sure you could see me. So I'm going to take my wheels. I know I wanted like one on the paw there. And then the second one, I went in from the tail. Then I want them to hang off the edge. so it'll roll. But that's not funny, Sherry. I don't know what you mean, Yvonne. Okay, here's what I did. I'm going to tell you what I end up marking them, but this is how I figured out. So I have them hanging over a little. I took a pencil and just did a little mark down in there where the opening is. Then I measured about how far up I am from the bottom to the hole. Now here's what I come up with. So this I want up a little more. I end up doing a 1/2 inch from the bottom. But I have that little dot. So I'm just going to line my thing up with that dot, a 1/2 inch from the bottom. And make my mark. I ended up doing a 1/2 inch, so let me just double check. Maybe. That's what I did. A 1/2 inch gives me this much hangover. Now, I don't know. Should I have more hangover? 1/2 inch worked, so I'm sticking with it. I'm trying to line it up so I can show you how much it's going to hang over. All right, so I'm just going to hang over a little like this with a 1/2 inch. So let me mark this one. All right, I got my 2 little 1/2 inch marks there. Where did you get the bunny rabbit? Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby. Could I tell you, I hate that sticker. I had to use the putty knife and the hairdryer to get the sticker off. And then sand. Oh, these are not fun to sand. Hi, Carolyn. Good to see you too, girl. Susan, I am having a good day. I hope you're having a good day. Okay, I got my scrap piece of wood that I drill into. Oh, Lynette, you're playing with your granddaughter? Nothing better, girl. Nothing better. You love Hobby Lobby. Hi, Sharon. Aunt Mimi, thank you for decorating the page. Do they have the bunny? They did have the bunny this year. And you know what else they had? Little peeps. I bought, I think, 3 little peeps, but I didn't do anything with them. But they did have this. They did have it. All right. I'm going to try to go straight. I think I want to go through a little bit. We're going to see how straight I am when I stick the sticks in there. We're going to see. But a drill press would be better. I don't know. We're going to see. There's my holes. There's my holes. Hi, Gloria from Florida. Irma says reception is terrible. See, I look good on my end. Gina, I am good. How are you? I haven't been to Hobby Lobby for a long time. It's time to go. I need to stay out of there. I have a new baby grandson in August. Kathleen, congratulations, girl. Congratulations. All right, down my wood. All right, let's just see how straight I am. Let's just see. I don't think I'm too straight. Oh, the back one is good, but I don't know. I think the front one looks a little off. Good evening, Lorraine. Norma says she's good on her end, and Rebecca. So it might be your internet. It might be your internet. I don't know. We're going to see. Okay. I'm using these pack of wood beads from the Dollar Tree. And these small ones, not tiny, tiny ones, but these small ones here fit onto this meat skewer. So you need 4 of those, and you need 4 of the 1.5-inch wheels. It can be off. It's antique. That's what I said. That's what I said. Okay, I'm going to slide a wheel on and a bead and push my little meat skewer down so it's even. Then I'm going to go on the other side and do the same thing. I'm going to pull this out. That and a bead. And then I'm going to mark with the pencil. Let me just make sure that I'm good. I marked where with a pencil where I need to cut my little meat skewer. Oh, Teddy Bear collects vintage pull toys. I'm just using my wire cutters to cut my little thing. Now, it should be the same if I measure again and just cut. Let's just hope. I'm going to try it on the back just to make sure that I'm going to be good. Helen, my evening's going good, thank you. John made fajitas for dinner. They were delish. They were so good. See, now to me that seems a drop. Whoops. I just want to make sure my wheels are going to spin. Hi, Darlene. Okay. It's going to work. It's going to work. So I have my 2 little dowels, my 4 wheels, 4 of these beads. Stick this back in here. Up. See, this is the tiny, tiny one. You use the next one up from that. All right. Then you got to sand this bunny. Kimberly, you're so sweet, girl. Thank you, Lorraine. I think my shirt's from like Marshall's or somewhere. I hate sanding these. I'm going to tell you that right now. No matter how I sand or what I sand with, I can never like get this nice and flat. And sanding in between here is not fun. It's not fun. So I just took the small piece. Oh, I should have had it cut. I already have it sanded. It's probably easier to sand with a sanding sponge everywhere you could sand. But then when you get into these little spots, I took my sanding paper, folded it in half, and went in there. And then in here, you're not going to get it as nice as the rest of your spots because it's hard to sand in there. Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, we got a troll. If John's watching, he'll catch him. So I sand the whole thing. You don't need to see me see it because it was taking me forever. It's raining in Oregon. We're supposed to get rain too. Will a Dremel work for between? I don't know. Will it? That's very, this is very, very tiny. I don't know. You could try it. Nail file. Oh, nail file might work for tight spots. Use a nail file. There you go. Nail file. I'm going to have to put that in my blog. Hi, Anita. So I sand the whole thing. Then I gave it 2 coats of paint. You can pick whatever color you want. I used, see how this, you can never get it all perfect flat. You can't fill in those holes. Hi, Helen. You had to use a fingernail file metal, Kimberly Holland said. Have you ever used for your nails a glass nail file? I like the glass nail file. Okay. I used my Paint Pixie Glazed Donut. And I gave it 2 coats of my glazed donut. But you could do whatever color if you want. If you're talking about me, I'm not a troll. Oh, Wally. I'm extremely very sweet. Or Willie. Willie Cash. No, I don't think. If you're a troll, they usually want to be friends. Tell you you're beautiful. Sherry, your creative mind is the only one that can turn a wood bunny into a pull toy. Teresa, you're so sweet. Hey, I was kind of thinking, the ducks that we made out of the hearts, do you think we can add big wheels to those and turn them into a pull toy? I don't know. All right. Now I'm going to paint the ears. Penny says hi again, Willie. I know I have a little plate that I don't want a real heavy paint because I kind of want it to look like it's worn. I want it to look like it's worn. So I don't put a real heavy coat of paint on there. Hi, Marilyn. How are you? And I only need probably a drop. And I'm going to use a short little bristle. Hi, Charlene. Mary says she's a little late. She was fixing something to eat. Mary, we're using this bunny from Hobby Lobby. And we're turning it into a pull toy. All right, so I just kind of start by lightly brushing. There's no right or wrong. I kind of try to get an outline sort of first. Sherry, I made the chicks. Love them. Yay, Karen. Karen, I keep thinking maybe we could turn it into a pull toy. Because I know they have bigger wheels. I don't know. I gotta play with it. I know, I love this color pink too. This is new for Paint Pixie. I gotta clean my little caps. This is called Cotton Candy from Paint Pixie. This is a new pink, and I love it. So I don't want a lot of paint. I don't want a lot of paint on my brush. Now, if you want it heavy, you can do it heavy. I think South Carolina or North Carolina, who's supposed to get the rain that desperately needs it? I gotta look at it. I need to look at it. So look. See how you could see my tan paint through there? Oh, Victoria, I love doing craft with you guys. I love it. Hi, Nancy from Canada. Okay, I gotta do the other ear. So kind of do your outline first. We do here in Central PA need rain. So dry. Debbie, my yard is like so wet. Oh, Tanya's, my Michigan kids in path of tornado. They did not say anything to me. I have not watched the news today. But Ashley texted me and said she got my box I sent her with her water candle in there. We are under a burn ban and we have leaves to burn. I just throw all my leaves in the woods. I just throw them all in the woods. That's what the lawn guys do when they come. They blow it all down into the woods. So I just take all my sticks, my fallen trees, leaves, and throw them in the woods. There's one side. I need to do the other side. I'm working on the tall carrot you made. Just glued my greenery. Have everything but the bracket. Julie, I got my brackets at Walmart. I mean, you can get them anywhere, but I got them at Walmart. And I think I have that paper still here. Yeah. These are the brackets I got at Walmart for that carrot. I just got a little pink on there, but that's okay because we're going to stain over. I'm hoping while we're gone for the week, maybe the lawn guys come and do all the leaves in front of my porch. My son said he is getting a bad storm with high winds in Michigan. I'll have to text them when I get off of here and see. I'm not fussy with the ears. It's supposed to look worn. Oh my gosh. Chris said they haven't had anything in 180 days. I don't know how I got my hands all paint. Chris, you're so sweet, girl. Hi, Barbara. Are you babysitting? Yes, Cindy, we're going down Thursday and we're babysitting for a week. We're babysitting for a week. So I'm trying to think what I could pack or mail down that the kids could craft with me. I'll have to see if there's anything fun we could do there. We took them to a little zoo last time. Terrible winds here in South California, high desert area. Seems like we can't get away from them. I think the winds have been terrible everywhere. Mother Nature is not happy. Hi from Highland, Indiana. I love pull toys. Hi, Judy. This would be cute too. If I probably should have did one. Like if you painted this color and then paint black over it or paint it black and then brush this color over it. Oh, that might be pretty. Maybe I'll do that one I just drilled. It's actually thundering and lightning here in Coleman, Michigan. That's right, Cindy. Nothing better than being with the grandkids. I need to get to Michigan too. Okay, I think that's going to be good. It's been windy here in England for the past 2 days. There wasn't much water. It's Mother's Day today here in the UK. Happy Mother's Day, everyone in the UK. I did not know that. Happy Mother's Day. Let's see. What do I want? Smaller brush. I kind of paint. I paint like this little nose on both sides. And then we're going to use that jupe for his or her thing. Again, I don't want to go real heavy. I'm really looking forward to the day I have grandkids. Helen, there's nothing better, girl. Hope I put it in the right spot. I feel like I went a little low. I feel like I went a little low. It's really coming down here. Lightning and thunder. Possible tornado. Sarah, stay safe, girl. That stuff, like, scares me. Those tornadoes. Okay. Here's my little noses. Sometimes I can't believe I've been a BMA for 22 years already. They grow and time passes way too quick. Just looking. I might need it just a tad more here. Okay. All right. Great grandkids are even better. Becky, I hope I'm around for that. Get some, I do have some white plastic eggs. Dollar Tree gems beads that have tape on the back. I have the eggs I told you all from Walmart. Those dozen of white eggs that are colorable. So you can color them like you're going to color Easter eggs. And that's what I'm going to do that for. Do that with them and then let them decorate them. Letty, it's Sherry. But that's okay. But that's okay. Okay, so I'm just going to paint my eye on. So this one, I first used a Sharpie. Well, that wasn't good because then I rubbed the antiquing wax over it and it was bleeding. So now I paint it on. I painted on. I'm just doing a very simple eye. Kathleen, you're so sweet from Connecticut. Sherry, do you drive or fly when you go to Michigan? Fly. We have driven there before. It's like 8 hours from here. I just need a drop of this. My licorice. But we fly. If we want to take a leisurely drive, because last time we went to Canada on the New York, on our side here, and then we went to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame on the way home too. Okay, so I'm just gonna do like a half moon type of thing. I'm just doing a little like that. Hello from Alabama. Hi, Sarah. I might want it a little thicker, but I'm going to start light and see. So where do I have it? think I like it just a little thicker. This camera not being flipped messes me all about up. What about eyelashes? You can do what? Should we do eyelashes on top of this one? That could be the girl. It could be the girl. Let me make this side a little thicker. And let me dry it before I do lashes, I think. Cold in Missouri. Doris, thank you for sprinkling. That's okay, Letty. I'm looking to see if I even have a skinnier brush even for lashes. Oh, this is a very skinny one. Let's see. She's going to be a girl bunny. Where do I do them a little darker? She's going to be a little girl bunny. Hooray, I caught you live and I'm not cooking. Letitia, you're funny. You're funny. Oh, this eye. There's my other eye. Aw, thank you, Tanya. Hi, Mary. Thank you, Teddy Bear. All right. Those in water. Dry my lashes. Then we're going to stain them up. Helen, thank you for the stars. Just want to make sure he's dry. 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 All right. Now I need gloves and wipies. Tornado watch in Ohio. Hope not close. And I just became a great-grandmother 3 months ago. Carol. Is it Carol Lee? Congratulations, girl. And stay safe. Stay safe. Got pink paint on me. All right. I'm going to antique them up. I'm doing great with my eyes. That is very simple. That's very simple. I didn't give the boy lashes, though. Okay. I'm using my Waverly Antiquing Wax to wax it up. Thank you, Brenda and Deborah. All right. I'm just gonna, I think I want another wipey. Get that out. I am just going to start rubbing my bunny. And then go back and take some off. Not sure how much I'm going to take off or not. I'm good. Oh, I missed it. Thank you, Brenda Ann. All right. I might want more off. I don't know. I'll see. My first time watching. Darla, welcome, girl. Laying in the emergency room watching you. It's too much to tell you why, but I'm waiting for CAT scan. Joyce Clayton, girl, sending you big prayers and hugs. I hope you're fine. That's not good. I think I'm going to use a clean one. Just kind of looking. Oh no. I kind of like some streaks in there to make it look old. Hi, Mary Lou. All right, I'm going to do the other side. Maybe I should have went a little darker on the ear there. Oh no. I do the sides last. Got fuzz. Hi, Teresa. No, Teresa, no. No one comes to my house. No one comes to my house. Oh, a chippy look would look good too. Someone just said a chippy look. So what if maybe I paint that one black and then put the crackle stuff on it and then paint this color over the black. That might be cool. I don't know which is which now. Hi, Chris and Phyllis. Maybe I'll try that. Did anybody ever try? I did not try this yet. Have anyone ever tried this crackle paste? This Distress by Jim Holtz. Tim Holtz. Crackle paste. Maybe I'll try the crackle paste. I saw someone use it, I think on YouTube or something, and she put it on with a putty knife. So it kind of left like if it was raised in spots. Judy will have to catch up. Ruby, thank you for sprinkling. Now you can make this look however you want to make it look. Trying to decide. Oh no. Now I gotta do the sides. I have to do the sides. Maybe I want a couple more streaks here. All right. Let's do the sides. sides are rough. Hi, Stephanie. It's been a while since you got to see me live. Girl, have you been busy? Wait till we get to that little tight spot again. Hi, Kathy. Love the nose and eyes. Thank you, Teresa. Teresa, you're so funny. I was reading your messages about the bee. So I'm just rubbing on, off. Hi, Dora. And Jill. And hi, Eddie. Maybe you can take a Q-tip to do the hard part. That's a good idea. I don't have that up here. I don't think. That's a good idea. I kind of take a paintbrush, like just like in there. If it's hard to get in a spot, I kind of dab my paintbrush in the stuff. But let's use this one. I do go like this. So I dip this in here. I kind of mush it together. And then I slide it in there. And try to do it that way. But I could brush it. I think I need to add. I'm going to brush some in there. And then just slide my wipey in there. Problems. How is the wipe not smudging the eyes? I don't know. It didn't. It's paint. It's my chalk paint. It did not smudge my eyes. I just made sure they were dry. It did not smudge my eyes. Don't use a Sharpie because that did smudge. So don't use a Sharpie. It's like flossing teeth. Hi, Sharon Ann. Just saw you were on. Oh, I'm sorry you didn't get a notification. Someone messaged me yesterday or today. I think it was yesterday. That they just got a notification that I was live, and it was from the night before. John gets that too. I don't know. This might be the easiest way I found. Might want a little bigger brush. I hear the TV. dirty and a ton of paintbrushes. No, I'm not stuck. Just wanted her to see my comment as I wanted to know. Helen. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you, Victoria. Oh, that was a good way. That worked good. Thank you, Ira. I think my top is from Marshalls or TJ Maxx or Marshalls like last year. Look, see, got to get down in there. The bunny is from Hobby Lobby. He's from Hobby Lobby. Mine were in my stash, but I did see it there this year. I think they had it the last 2 years, 3 years. Last 3 years. I'm cleaning out my lid. Chilly and cold day in New Jersey today. Patricia, it was pretty nice here today. It started out very cloudy this morning. And then the sun came out. So I was hemming and hawing if I should go back out in the yard and finish at least the one side. Hi, Tina. I should have looked to see if I can make the Dollar Tree bunny a pull toy. My dirty hands are leaving spots. I gotta make sure I got them all. I got them everywhere. Okay, look. This is what my bunny looks like. Got 2 Uncle Sam's coming. Yes, Sharon. Sharon, and you also have that other stuff I told you I was going to send you coming. Okay, while you're staining the bunny, then you're going to want to stain your 4 wheels. And I'm going to shake this because I like to use the lid. You're going to want to stain all your little wood pieces. So the wheels, and I do brush down in there because it's hard to get the wax down in there. Oh, Sherry, you must turn your glue gun on. And all my wheels come out like kind of different looking, but that's okay. You're welcome, Sherry Ned. Some wheels seem a lot smoother than others. Oh, a bunny on wheels. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Cam, it's your grandson's 10th birthday. Tell him happy birthday. Happy birthday. Just dip it back in there, Sherry. another one to wipe off. I'm anxious to see you use the Tim Holtz wax. I know, I'm going to try. I'm going to try it. I'll let you know. If I like it, then I'm going to show you all it. I never used it. I'm going to try the putty knife thing, I think. I don't know. I kind of like the look she got with the putty knife. Okay, here's one wheel. When it dries, it lightens up a little bit. I already did my other 3 wheels, so you don't have to sit and watch me do all of them. But then you have to do your 4 little beads. Your 4 little beads. So I kind of just smush it inside my wipey here. I just smush it inside the wipey and it works. Have you ever used white wax? I've used candle wax. Can you see what I'm making? Sharing Ann, yeah. We're making this pull toy bunny. We're making this pull toy bunny. So you need to do 4 of these little beads. Then, in that same bag, Dollar Tree bag, you want to do, did I do a bigger one? I did a bigger one. So you want the big wood bead out of there. And then you want 1 size up. It's like, is it 1 size? I think it's 1 size up. I think it's the next size after the size we're using for the wheels. You want one of those, and you want to stain those up. And I do them the same way. Because those are going to be for our string. This is like the Waverly Brown wax. Oh, but it's white. Oh, I have that. I have that. Let me see. Oh, no, I have varnish. I have Waverly varnish, I think. It's varnish. Yeah. No, I have the Waverly varnish because I used to put that on over my Waverly chalk paint. But now I just use my Paint Pixie because I like it better. All right. There's my bigger bead. I think I'm done waxing, right? 4 wheels. Good. So I think oh no, not done waxing. I do these too. I do my little sticks. Especially I make sure the little ends get done because you'll see those in through your bead, at the end of your bead. So our little axles here. Hi, Barb. Barb from Chicken Pickens. Are you doing your bunnies yet? I got to check out and see what you got new going on there. I think one bunny, the last bunnies you did, I think was the last thing I seen that was new. So I need to look. Storms here in Michigan. How long does it take for the wax to dry? Well, I don't know. Here's, this is the one we just did, and it's good. Now, I'm wiping it off, so, but if you don't wipe it off, yeah, see, it's good. I'm not sure. It may take longer. You could probably use a hairdryer on it. All right. I guess I didn't use this wipey, so let me stick it back in there. All right. And I gotta see what's next on my list. I'm getting ready to cut them out this week. I can't wait. They are pretty big. I bet you it's going to take a lot of stuffing. I bet you it's going to take a lot of stuffing for those bunnies. Okay. Stick your axles through there, your holes. And I'm going to put a wheel in my little circle. I just want to see. Okay. So I got my wheel on my axle. And I'm going to add a little hot glue on into my bead here. And push that down to the end of my axle. Glue string. Now I got to pull my axle through to the other side. And let's do that one. You don't want a real lot of hot glue down in there. Hi, Angela. I just saw you were on. What are you making? We're making this pull toy bunny. I don't want too much. I think I put too much in there. Okay. See, he is leaning a little. That's okay. It's okay. I'm going to rub the glue off the tip. Beating by Wayne. Hi, Wayne. Wayne, are you on here? I have not seen anything of yours in a while. No, John did not put the holes in, Ruby. Sherry did, so they're a little lopsided. I tried to go as straight as I could. So if you have a drill press, we have one, and John was going to do it for me. But not everyone has a drill press. So I just used my regular drill, and I tried to go as straight as I possibly could. But he does come out leaning a little bit. Can you see him leaning a little? But that's okay, because he's supposed to be vintage. So the kids were playing with him too much, and he's leaning a little. Did John I put them in. Yes, Faithian, I put them in. Because not everyone has a drill press. So, and John said, Sherry, it's okay. It's okay. I don't like that glue on the tip of my thing. I gotta fix that. I don't like that. Let's see, can I melt it? There we go. I just rubbed it and melted it. What's a drill press? It is, the one we have is a tabletop. So it stands about this high. And it has like where you lift and lower the drill bit instead of, it's like a table. And the drill bit's up here. So it goes down and will hold your item in place. Not everything has to be perfect. He doesn't lean as bad as the other one, I don't think. I think he leans a little less. But it's supposed to look old. I want to melt this too, I think. I don't like the way that looked. But he stands and he rolls. Okay, let's make his pull, his little pull cord to pull him. So this I get in Walmart. This is 2-ply jute twine. And I'm going to cut a 12-inch piece. So let's see. I do cut some of it off. You could probably make it shorter, but I'd rather have a little too much than... Oh, no, I'm thinking the whiskers. I cut it off. I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. Joy, I hope you did too. Okay. I slide my big bead on, then my little bead. I do the little bead. It's easier for the knotting so it doesn't slide through. Because then I make a knot and then I make another knot. Because I feel like one knot's still going to go through. Do you think you will redo the Dollar Tree bunnies? I don't want to miss it. Do you want me to tell you what interesting thing I saw today for those Dollar Tree bunnies? They were made into a mop bunny. And I thought that was pretty interesting. Okay, so look. So then they stay. Then we forgot his whiskers. We have to make his whiskers. Then I am just going to, actually, a staple probably would be good to staple this. But we're just going to hot glue it. So I'm just going to add hot glue to the bottom of the foot there. And glue down my other end of my twine and let it cool. Thank you, Pamela. Hi, Carol Fairchild. How are you? And this will be, I'm going to let it cool more, but this will be our little pull. We need the whiskers. So the whiskers, I use the same thing. This is what you could probably cut shorter. I cut them, I want 2 4-inch pieces because I got to knot it. So I'm using 2 4-inch pieces. And then I kind of put them like an X. I want to tie them, I want to tie it into a knot in the center. So one piece I'm going to tie into a knot. So it looks like this. It looks like this. I put it on and then I'm going to trim off to how short I want them. And I am just going to hot glue it. I probably should use my Gorilla Clear Grip. Tanya just got a new staple gun. Thank you, Vivian. So my little pink noses are there. So I just want a little drop in the middle. I'm going to glue this on. And then you can cut it to how short you want it. All right, so I cut it like this, but then I unravel it. Yeah, I want to unravel the two pieces. If this one will cooperate. That one doesn't want to unravel. There we go. That one didn't want to unravel. I caught you live. I've been making cookies and decided to take a break. Now I have an excuse to test for a while. Carol, oh, cookies. There is I think it's an apple bread, a keto apple bread or something. I want to try it. It's a recipe we saw in a magazine. I want to try it. I bought the unsweetened applesauce. I got to see if I have the other stuff. Okay, so there's my whiskers. There's my whiskers. So you fluff them out, then you got nice little whiskers. That one needs to be fluffed out more. Thank you, Joy. Carol, send some cookies over. I can go for something sweet. That peanut butter chocolate ice cream last night was good. It was good. All right, then, I don't know. You can just put a bow or whatever you want, but I tied this, so you want to know what this is. I was digging through my stuff. Oh, I should have something pink. Oh, hey, where is my coffee stained towel gone to? There it is. So these are one of the bar towels from Dollar Tree that I coffee stained a while back. And I just rip a piece. I just rip a piece down the towel and tie it around. I should have something pink for the girl. I'm looking. Oh, I got. Huh. This is kind of bright, though. I have pink cheesecloth, but it's kind of bright. I don't know if I like it. It's too bright. It's too bright. Maybe I can rub some pink paint. I need to soak it in some pink paint and water. It's color this bunny. That's what I need to do. I like this side as my front. I would like it pink. Rub the antiquing wax on the pink. It's still too bright. I want a nice light pink. I might have fabric in there that I could tear. I'm looking at my chenille bedspread thing there, but so how long do I want it? I don't know. Let's cut that just a little shorter. And there's my bunny. There's my bunny. The bunny is from Hobby Lobby. Yes. Did anybody get the wooden peeps from there and do something with them? I didn't do nothing with the peeps. But here's my bunnies. And you could see he leans a little. He leans a little because Sherry did not drill as straight as she thought. I try. Oh, add a pink flower. That's a good idea. My flowers are still out here. Let's see. I might like, I don't know if one of these will be too big. Oh no, that would be cute. I like the flower. Even a pink button would have been cute too. Oh, maybe he should have a button. Maybe he should have a button. She could have had bling too. I wonder. Oh, I think in my sewing box I have. I don't know if I have any printed ones in here I like. Shoot, was just at Hobby Lobby, but didn't look down the wood aisle. Kathy, it's in the Easter aisle. In the Easter craft aisle. Oh, I should have. Oh, the polka dot buttons are cute. I bought these like 2 years ago to make flowers out of these buttons, and I never did it. Oh, this is a cute one. Wait. Let's see. I kind of like the green. Oh, I like the green. Let's see. Oh, look at the green. I like the green button. Thank you, Mary. I'll have to tomorrow show you all what I found in Dollar Tree the other day. So you know how they have the little Y or crosses and hearts and all different things they have. I found colored ones now. I think they're hummingbirds. Hummingbird ones. Oh, the blue plaid. This blue one would have been pretty too. I found colored ones. Seahorse with a turtle, like a turtle, fish, seahorse. I'll have to show you them all tomorrow. They're downstairs. Thank you, Helen and Connie. Yeah. I bought these buttons a long time ago. And I still have other ones. I never did the flowers yet. Thank you, Debbie. I could turn that off. Put my flowers back. So there's the girl and the boy. Maybe I should have pulled his so they could be following each other. Turn his thing around. What if you hook them together? If you hook them together, they could go like a little train. Let's have a race. Yeah. I think they're cute. I think they're cute. I might try this one, though, after I sand it. I don't know if I want to paint it tan and then black crackle over it. I'm going to try that darn paste, too. That crackle paste. Huh. Thank you, Kathy and Deb. I wonder if the Dollar Tree bunny would work, but that would probably only be one wheel, right? Because I think he's only this wide. So it might be just one wheel in the middle. Hi, Debbie. Mommy bunny. I know. Is there any little... I wish I had little chunky bunnies to make a family behind. To make a little family. Crackle, yes. A crackle. I'm going to try a crackle. And mommy bunny and two babies. I need the... I did, but the peeps... I don't know if I can make those peeps look like a bunny. Thank you, Kathy. So, I do have... Oh, I do have two. I need to make one for each of my grandbabies for Easter. Oh. I just see these. I look through magazines and stuff. Magazines, online stores, and, you know, you see these things for sale in a regular store. So I try to figure out a way to do it. Let's see, Deb Kunkel, you would love to make them. Did I just not send you something? I'm not sure. I thought I had more of these because I thought I... I'm trying to read names. I thought I bought some this year. They may be in my mess in the bunk room. In my bags. I gotta look. Let's see. Roberta Fredericks. Roberta Fredericks. Let's see. How about Amber Dodds Miller? Amber, PM me. Roberta Fredericks and Amber Dodds Miller. PM me your address, girls. I will send you these bunnies and wheels. 4 wheels, a bunny, and I think I have more of these Dollar Tree beads downstairs in my craft stash that I'll be able to send you the beads. I'm going to try to send you the stuff to bake it. And then I'm going to see if I have more of these somewhere in my stash. Somewhere in my stash, in my mess, back there. Thank you, Brenda. You're welcome, Roberta. Deborah, I got to see if I have more. I have these two. That I just gave away. And Doreen Candoza Schwab. Don't forget to PM me your address also for the heart, the foam heart from Dollar Tree. I know I have, oh, look at, his ear just chipped there. Girl. Sure, you gotta glue the ear. I need to glue that ear. His ear just chipped. These things are not made the best. Night, night, Helen. Where is that piece? Right here. And gluing this piece back on. Which it probably wouldn't make a difference because they're supposed to look antique, but I fixed it. Helen, thank you for joining me, girl. No, the wheels are from Hobby Lobby. So they are these 1.5-inch wheels, and they have the 1/4-inch hole in the center. So these are from Hobby Lobby. There's 19 pieces in this bag. 19 pieces in this bag. But the beads I used are from Dollar Tree. They're these pack of wood beads from Dollar Tree. I use those. And meat skewer from Walmart, 8-inch meat skewer. So when you get your meat skewer, just make sure, because this is where I ran into a problem. I was going to use a dowel, and the dowel fit like perfect in here, in the wheel. But you can't find a small enough bead with a big enough opening to go over the dowel. So I had to go to the skewers. I had to find what we made last year to see what I used. Do you remember we made this last year? Oh, so what if we do the wait, I'm trying to see. What if the bunny pulled the cart? I wonder how that would be. If you did the bunny with the cart. Oh, look, bunny cart. Now these wheels are bigger. I don't know. I don't know where I got these wheels. I don't have them in my stash. I'm not sure if they're from Hobby Lobby because they're 2-inch. But this would be cute. This would be cute. Yeah, his cart needs carrots and stuff. Yeah. But, so you put the baby bunnies in the cart. You put the baby bunnies in the cart with the carrots and the straw. With eggs in the back. Oh, with the peeps. Put eggs in the back. Fill the cart with carrots. Yeah, the bunny, I think he needs carrots, but I think he needs baby bunnies. And you know what I think too? I gotta look and see. Because now they have those scalloped boxes. And I know I have that in my stash. I think the scalloped box would be kind of cool. Yeah, we made this one last year. Did you see the one Lisa did with the dog toy and crunch it up and pull toy? No, I did not see that. Easter grass and eggs would be cute. It would. It would. But the carrots. Bunnies and carrots. Chicks and eggs. That's the way I go. Bunnies get carrots. Chicks get eggs. Okay, so I fixed that. You can't even tell that fell apart there. That's good. Yeah. Now I might have to make box. Oh, I'm reading someone's message to someone else on here. Fill the wrap. This would be cute with candies in it. candies, Reese's peanut butter. Reese's peanut butter eggs. Oh, yeah, I might have to. I don't know. Might have to do that. I might have to do that. Yes, chicks and eggs, bunnies and carrots. That's what I say, Chris. Bunnies get carrots. Chicks get eggs. Chicks get eggs. But okay. So that's it for me for tonight. Now I gotta go look at my stash. I gotta see where these wheels came from. Because I kind of like the... I don't know. Maybe it should be small wheels to match the bunny. I always miss the beginning of your live. Oh, what are you making? Mary, we just made little pull bunny toys. We made wooden pull bunny toys using the bunny from Hobby Lobby. Using the bunny from Hobby Lobby, and the wheels are from Hobby Lobby, and beads are from Dollar Tree. Hi, Nelda. You just made another craft for yourself. So cute and creative. Thank you, Marjorie. Thank you. Okay. I am going to see about that scalloped box downstairs that I could put in there. Oh, Victoria says she knows Amazon has those wheels. I need to look at my stash, because why would I only have 4? Nothing is sold in 4s. So I gotta look at my stash. Mary loves those kind of toys. The wheels are still at Hobby Lobby. I'm going to look. But I don't know. Maybe the wagon should have the same small wheels to match the bunny. Maybe the wagon should have the same small wheels. I don't know. We'll see. What kind of coffee today, Sherry? My latte. My latte. My latte with an espresso on top. Back. Tornado. Touchdown. Sarah LaQueen, girl, stay safe. I'm sending prayers to all of you. I'm sending prayers to all of you. I'm going to text my kid now and see, Tyler, if they're okay there in Michigan. All right, guys. I will talk to you all tomorrow. Be safe. Have a wonderful evening. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. And make some bunnies. And girls, PM me so I can get your stuff out tomorrow, too. All right. Have a good night. Bye.